Hello, hello, hello. Let's see, everything cool. So, this is easily the biggest week we've ever had.
It's all Marco's fault.
Yeah. Now, before we get into all the new stuff, what's up?
Here, put this with your sketch.
I'm getting ready to show that right now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a big stack, biggest stack ever. I'm pretty positive. Before we get into it, I showed this on Instagram already, so spoiled it there if y'all seen on there. But I have to show off. I got a new sketch cover. This is from Charles Hall. He's a local guy. He does like actual professional work on I don't know if it's certain companies or not, but it's not my thing. But he does cards and stuff, and so this is he painted over this old school card, but he does like actual work, like the companies will hire him to do the art for cards. But I got this Storm card from him, I don't know, a while back, and now I finally have a full cover, and I mean, it's pretty damn sick. I like it a lot. So just wanted to go ahead and show that off. And you wanted to show this?
oh yeah.
And Chris,
I got this the other day. Hold on. Oh, I don't have my eBay on my phone anymore. That's bullshit. Because I don't remember if this is like a 1 in 10 or whatever.
it's a squirrel girl.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into this.
I got it for a really good price, and it was like the only listing of it on eBay.
Oh, I guess, do you want to grab him?
Yeah. I'll grab him.
Uh,
We're
the-
opening Max Rebo.
it's a big day, bunch of stuff, I guess, actually. We got a new hot toy to open. Well, it's an old hot toy, but
Coulson.
yeah. I got him, snagged him on eBay. I don't know if he was cheaper than I remember, or if he's gone down or whatever, but he was like $140. So, and that seemed like a pretty fair price. I hadn't looked at him in a while, but one of the few like Marvel movie figures that I definitely wanted to make sure that I got. I love Coulson. I love Agents of Shield. And so yeah, here he is. So Chris is gonna work on that while I get through all these books. So Avengers 27. This is the Luciano Vecchio variant, and has nothing to do with Storm. This is Black Panther and Sam versus the Masters of Evil, and this has been like an okay little mini arc
On all of Avengers.
This is the McCone variant, and it's been a fun little like side thing, but I'm also kind of ready for it to be over with. I feel like I'm kind of tired of it feeling like almost a solo Sam book now for a while. But it's an Avengers book,
I mean, that's just what happens when you got Captain America there.
Yeah. All the other Avengers go away.
Sometimes. Oh, his hand just fell off. Hold this for a second.
Let's see.
Oh, got it.
We also got Aliens vs. Avengers 4. So this is the finale of this run that has taken what feels like forever to come out.
When was the first one?
No, I don't know.
I'll look it up in a second.
And it's been an okay run. I wish it has gone on longer. We did also pick up the B cover. I also, my biggest complaint of the series still stands that I wish, like, when the story starts, everything's already gone to hell, and I wish we could have seen things,
Gone to hell.
yeah, going to hell, start to happen. And so I don't know, because of that, it feels like there's a lot of missed opportunity, but then also
I would have thought he'd have an interior holster for his pistol.
with the story that's being told, it also doesn't feel like, I don't know. It's just very short. There's only 4 issues. I'd be happy being like, okay, this is where we want to start the story because there's a specific story that needs to be told.
You can have a
But
reload.
it kind of almost doesn't even really feel like it needs to start here. Knock the door open.
I will close.
That's neat. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, no, that's a really cool pistol. Like, that slide moves.
Focus there, so you can actually put the magazine in the pistol. And then, oh, it snaps back. That's fun.
He's got a lot of cool, very small things that, like...
Is there a way to keep the magazine in the pistol?
Okay, so that is...
Feels like
open.
it just slides out.
That does not open.
No?
No.
Interesting. Anyway, up next we have West Coast Avengers issue 8. This is the Godtell variant. I've been enjoying this run quite a bit.
Yeah, I really like it too. This issue was really good.
Yeah. This is just like... just a mess. Like, everything that's going on is so, like, weird and frantic and, like...
Oh, I gotta put his earpiece in.
I don't know, just messy is the best way I can explain it. But I really like it. Yeah, I don't know. West Coast Avengers, I feel, is like one of my top reads that I'm always like pretty excited to check out whenever it comes out. I don't know, there's something so unglamorous about it all. It just feels...
I mean, they're the B Team Avengers.
Yeah, like, well, yeah, and that's what it's done so well, but everything still feels impactful. There's lots of personal stakes. There's certain things that happen that almost feel almost like what was her name? The drunk?
Firestar?
Yeah, Firestar. When Firestar joined the team, like, she didn't really add anything.
No.
She was just problems.
But I'm happy she was there.
Yeah, all this Ultron stuff has been like a bit of mystery, and like so learning about the different Ultrons, and then it feels like we were kind of on a red herring of like we're investigating this one Ultron just for this other Ultron to suddenly become so much more important. But I don't know, I really like it's been a weird story structure, but I've been really enjoying it. We have X-Men 18. This is a Howl variant. Pretty cool take on magic there.
Why do you think Coulson would have his radio on him? His hip?
I guess so. It's got a little belt clip. Let's see. So this was kind of the last piece of fighting that big giant monster kid thing.
Oh yeah. X-Men was really good.
Yeah.
I like the Hank stuff.
Yeah, I'm real curious where that's gonna lead. Yeah, hard to really talk too much about this one without spoilers, but another solid issue of X-Men.
Yeah. It doesn't want to really clip, and I don't want to break it.
Okay, I'll look at it later. Yeah, Moon Knight Fistaconchu 9.
This was so good.
Here's
Moon
the A
Knight just keeps
cover.
being so good.
Yeah, this was a man. That was a pretty cool pen. Yeah, very solid issue.
Okay, there's the joint.
Also leaves off on. I don't think it's as good as last issue. Last issue was incredible. Leaves off on a really good height point. And I don't know, Moon Knight's always
He
amazing.
does not have a shirt box.
I also picked up, I believe this is the Kasara variant. And then this one is the Sakura variant.
Margo,
right?
do you want to show these off, or can I just shove these in his pocket?
So here's Coulson's little deck of cards. And it looks like there's a bunch in there, but I'm not about to open up that package.
He's calling someone.
How do these darn cell phones
It does
work?
look like this is his first time using a cell phone.
Come on. He's even got a face. Focus on him.
He's got a normal human face.
There we go. I think he's got an extraordinary head sculpt.
There's this weird, like, substance on his right cheek. You see it? Don't know what it is.
Oh, right there. Yeah, I don't know.
And I don't really want to pick at it either.
Yeah. Yeah, it is weird.
I'm going to put his phone and his deck of cards in his pockets.
Got a little badge and
Oh yeah, the
everything.
little badge. My only wish is that the picture on the badge was not just his actual picture of the badge, but a picture of this figure. This takes batteries.
I like the feeling of his suit.
Yeah, there's one spot where it doesn't look quite right. And that's the collar there. It flops up too much. Because it's not a real collar. It doesn't have the weight to it that a real collar should have.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, Margaret, this takes batteries.
It's a windy day.
Batteries we don't have because this was second hand.
Gotcha.
So, but that I'm assuming glows.
Yeah, I don't know if I...
It's very easy to turn on and off. It's just that button at the front of the gun. Bottom.
Oh, yeah. Extend the stock. So this is his iconic gun from the Avengers, but I don't know if I want him to hold it or not. It's super cool, but for me, I'm kind of more so...
I'm still gonna pose him with it at least once.
That's fine, yeah. I want him to be kind of more so like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but whatever, you know. Although... I was going to say, I definitely want him with the sunglasses on. I don't think he wore it much in later seasons. I think he had the sunglasses still in season 1. I don't remember. There's a lot of seasons. Could just be talking nonsense.
I like this future weapon with a regular, like, holographic sight on it and a scope beyond that. They just slapped some shit on there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty mean looking.
He looks like a Men in Black character.
Yeah, he really does. Yeah. Hey, what's up? How you doing, man?
Oh, Marco, look. It kind of looks like an extended clip if you just have it like that.
Yeah, like it doesn't like to stay in there for whatever reason. But yeah, Coulson, I don't know, was always one of my favorites. In the movies, I thought it was really cool to have like this connective tissue piece that, I don't know, he was just a lot of fun in the movies. But then, you know, in the show, I thought he was excellent. I wish if they made more figures
Yeah,
from
that's
the
good.
show, I would 100% get it, or get any of them.
His badge does not like to stay on.
I, ideally, if they were to make only one more, it'd be Daisy. Then if they were to make another one, it'd probably be Melinda. Which they did make the Ghost Rider Robbie Reyes, and I do have that one already. That was one I got a little while back. But all right, continuing on, we have Emma Frost, White Queen, issue number 1. David Nakayama on the A cover.
Come on.
This was an okay story. It felt kind of old schooly in a way, but not too old schooly. It felt modern still, but if that makes sense. I don't know. Great A cover. We got a great cover from Sway.
That's a really good cover.
A very good cover from Joel Jones. A very good cover from Ricky Yagawa, partial foil. And then I actually, I did get the 1 in 25. We had one at the shop, but I just knew it was going to be one people were going to be fighting over. And so, sometimes I kind of get first serve, if there's a cool variant. But I just knew people were going to be freaking out about that one. So I just left that one at the shop and I ordered one off eBay. So it's the Greg Land cover. It is gorgeous, but I ordered on eBay, so it's not here yet. All right, then we have Bring on the Bad Guys Doom, issue number 1. This is a Liber Mayho cover. I thought it was a pretty fun story on this. We get to meet Sister Sorrow. She's kind of interesting. There's a lot of lore dropped on, what do they call this thing? The
pain machine.
I don't remember what it's called. The Soul Forge. But anyway, yeah, some cool stuff, and they got to collect a bunch of items to activate it and whatever, And so this is going to go from Doom into Green Goblin. I don't know which ones after that isn't really say. But I'm excited to check it out. We also have the McCone variant. We have the Mercado variant. We have the Lyrics. This is Sister Sorrow. I like her design a lot. We don't really get to know too much about her quite yet, but I'm excited to learn more. And then the last one is this is a Marvel Rivals variant with the Momoko Hella design, which I like a lot. She's done a lot of designs. That's probably my favorite one she's done.
I really like the Punisher one.
Nah, that one I think is way better than that. Up next we have Godzilla vs. Avengers issue, or this is just a one part, right? Yeah. Right, Chris? I didn't read this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is just a one shot, but is this Brooks? No, this is Lionel Yu. Lionel Yu on the cover A. And you read this and I didn't read this one.
Yeah, it was very delightful. A very fun.
This is Okazaki, right? I believe so. Pretty sure that's Okazaki. Partial cover there. Or partial foil.
There you go, Marco.
I don't know, he's a little funky looking.
This arm, if I could get it to raise more, then I could get it to go in more.
The suit's a little tight on him.
Well, it's just
right there in the arm.
Something in his arm isn't letting it, because that arm race is good.
Oh yeah.
That other arm, I don't want to risk it.
I don't know. It seems to raise fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I meant like this way.
Oh.
Because then I could have him like go more in. Make it look like he's pulling it out of the jacket more.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to play around with him.
Put it in his belt, like his make it look like he's pulling out his pants.
This hand's really like.
Look, it was the best hand I had.
I know.
This really weird hand. I don't know. I think this is for holding cards, Marco, or holding maybe this. Yeah, it has to be holding like this, because look. Like, it's perfect for that.
Yeah.
It's a really weird hand. And then this hand doesn't quite grabby enough.
I don't know. I'll have to... Because he, like, might be the type that you can kind of just have, like, in a real chill pose, you know?
What do you feel about this?
Maybe.
Well, here, you go through the billion books we have.
Keep moving on. We got the Nick Bradshaw variant. The Lee Garbett variant. Yeah, I remember his name.
You really should, like...
Arita, I think?
All the other ones are very meh. All the other Godzilla versuses.
Yeah.
This one was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I might get around to it. We have Iron Man 9.
The dialogue in it felt like quick. I don't know how else to describe it, you know?
Just well paced.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the N and Dito variant. I thought that's what this was, and then I saw that signature, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'm wrong. That's their first name. But it's a pretty cool variant. I like that one. We got Gwenpool issue 2. This is the Lyrics variant.
You read this one?
Yeah. I've been really enjoying Gwenpool. I think it's a pretty fun and interesting series. It's got my boy Jeff in it. Mm-hmm. It's got Kate in it. Spider-Man's there, I guess, as well. But yeah, it's an interesting story. We don't really exactly know what's up with this Gwenpool 2 completely yet. We also picked up the Harrell variant. And then speaking of Jeff, we got Jeff the Land Shark #1. This is going to be a 5-part mini. I got Go to Hiru on the A cover here.
There you go, Margo.
You got Art Germ.
It wasn't Go to Hiru in the interior, right?
No, I think it's Toka Tokoro, I believe.
And they did pretty good.
Hey, what's up, Paul?
The interior art was pretty good.
I'm pretty sure it's Toka Tokoro. Yeah. Speaking of which, this is the Toka Tokoro variant.
Like, I was worried at first. Because...
We got the Riki Yagawa foil. And then, what made this week so ridiculous
badges and all. There we go.
is we end up getting 25 blanks. And I have a plan for these. I actually have a plan for these. Before anybody says, why'd you get that many? It's ridiculous.
Were any
blah,
of
blah,
them
blah.
mine, or were they all yours?
I don't know. I bought them all, I think. But I have a plan for these. And actually, this is just 24 because one's already been given to someone to get worked on. I don't know when that's gonna happen, so you know. Hey Paul, did you see the sketch cover I got done? Sketch cover, I mean, you could convince somebody it was a real cover. It's really good. And then last one, we also got, because we got 25 blank covers, we got the 1 in 25 variant as well. Oh, you can get to see it, man. I posted on Instagram, so I wasn't sure if you saw it already or not. Anybody else that hadn't seen it, check this thing out, man. I know you'll like this one. Check that out. Trying to get all the glare off of it. Yeah, this is a local guy named Charles Hall. He does work on like cards, you know. I think he just finished a Star Trek set not too terribly long ago. I can't remember what else he's done, but I found out about him, and actually I have a card. Now this is still like a one of a kind like painted card that he did. It's over an old school Storm card. He'll take, you know, old cards and paint over them, but he actually does official card work as well.
That's cold. He looks really good.
You request the tone of skin and the ivy. No. So actually, that one I didn't commission that one. He just did his own ivy cover, and when I saw it, I was like, oh man, you gotta let me snag that one from you.
Oh, hey, Terrence.
Yeah, hopefully, Monday night should be pretty fun.
I'm gonna open Max Rebo now.
Alright, we got Max Rebo and Dota Bodo Nowedu.
Dota Bodo Nowedu.
Might be Weedo. With a slither horn.
Yeah, I think we have one of those.
Alright. I'm sorry you didn't get the 1 to 25 Spider-Man ratio. Yeah, I was kind of surprised that one sold so quickly.
Yeah, so you were calling, trying to get it, but even
yeah, it was sold like
on the phone.
It sold like immediately.
But like even if your call went through immediately, you wouldn't have got it.
Yeah. So we got Fantastic Four Fanfare 2. The Baldari variant. Did you read this? Are you reading this?
No.
Okay. Got Doom's Division. I never started this series. I need to read this series. It's like the only one I haven't read yet. Yeah, we used to have this.
I don't remember having that.
Yeah. And then we got Amazing Spider-Man. This is the Rivals variant with Penny Parker there. Then we have Power Man Timeless 4, the Alex Ross Timeless variant. Timeless on the Timeless. Alright, and that's it for Marvel. Moving on to Star Wars, we have Dr. Aphra, Chaos Agent, issue 1. Did you read this?
No.
Alrighty.
He does not hold his instrument.
Take it. I was trying to be goofy with it. But even then it didn't work. There you go.
Right in his eye.
It's locked in place. It's not in his eye.
His nose.
Maybe. Maybe that's how you play it. A skizzled fruit or whatever it's called.
Skizzled fruit. Slitherhorn.
So we got the Sprouse variant for Aphra as well.
That's Gilla Base right there.
And then on to DC, we have...
This is the first appearance of Mouse Man.
No, it's not. This is the reintroduction of Mouse Man.
Reintroduction of Mouse Man.
Not at all the same. We have Wonder Woman 22.
He's a very goofy character. The story's not about him in the slightest.
Because he's small and insignificant. Alright, we also got the David Nakayama variant.
There was a line where Steve Trevor was like worried about Wonder Woman, like, you know, I was like, what if you needed help in there? And she's like, Steve, it was Mouse Man.
We got the Jeff Spokes variant.
And we also get to see
Thank you, Terrence.
the delightful power that Wonder Woman very rarely shows off. Not very rarely. She shows it off frequently, I think. She even showed off in
the Kevin Wada variant.
Absolute, where she speaks to animals. She can just do it. She can just speak to animals.
They don't talk back.
No, they speak.
We got the George Perez variant. I don't know.
I'm gonna go ahead and open these things because they're both
Legacy variants.
exactly the same, except for like color differences.
All right. We got Absolute. Oh yeah, did you read Wonder Woman?
Yes, I really liked Wonder Woman. I talked about it. I talked about Mouse Man.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Absolute Flash 4. This is the Haining variant.
The hating variant.
Haining. I've been enjoying Flash. It's been pretty good. I like Grodd in this universe is very, very, very different looking. Let's see if I can get you a panel of them. Grodd, where are you? Grodd. There he is. He's a little monkey. Little green monkey with an exposed brain.
Big deal. So's Mojo Jojo.
Then we also, I don't know if anybody freaked out about this variant. So the last Lozano
variant's really good.
The Supergirl variant, people freaked out about, and it went up for a bunch of money for some reason. I like this one better than that one. This is Zatanna 5. I think this is an incredible variant. I like it a lot. I like the big, goofy little bunny head. There's a lot to enjoy. I like his little suit that he's got on and everything. He looks like he's really struggling to hold that wand. He's like, man, it'd be a lot easier if I had thumbs.
I'm surprised Gabehart didn't get this, unless he did get it, in which I'm not surprised.
To my knowledge, he did not get this.
Wow, fake rabbit fan.
It was a very busy day. It's been a busy week, couple of weeks, really. I feel like every day there's just been...
we still have some. Do you genuinely want it? I'll throw it in your...
There's been like a billion things to do. We got 2 blanks for Crypto, the last dog of Krypton.
I'm going to get artists to draw me funny little Cryptos on there. I think with one of them, I'm going to get like a genuinely like really nice Crypto,
Does Crypto have to be a certain type of dog?
No, he's been a different dog so many different times.
You should get like a Yorkie one.
Well...
And then... What if you got one that was Waffles as Crypto and one as Oreo as Crypto?
That's very delightful. Maybe I'll get one... Because my... Here, let me speak my words.
What words?
One, I wanted to get like an actually genuinely nice like art done on it. And the other one, I want... It would still be nice art. But it would just be like, hey, random artist in Artist Alley, draw me a Crypto, real tiny on here real quick, Just real quick, tiny little Crypto.
Done.
Yeah.
Alright. Moving on, we have Battle Beast 2.
But you did just give me a great, wonderful idea of what if I got my nice cover as Oreo and Waffle as Cryptos.
What if we got Charles to do it? They'd be like really nice. Like,
yeah.
That'd be pretty damn nice ones.
That'd be pretty legit.
Anyway, Battle Beast 2. This series is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this one. You need to read Battle Beast, Chris.
Yeah.
It's super good. It's filled with action, but also it's like goofy and quirky at the same time. It's just a great read.
These figures aren't perfect, but they're nice.
Yeah, so these are... Who makes these? Jada?
Jax.
Jax. That was close. Here's some Jax toys.
Jax Pacific.
They're from Apex Legends.
A game that was a lot more popular.
It's still doing alright.
It's still doing alright. But...
We have The Last Witch, Blood and Betrayal, issue number 1. This is the Jorge Corona variant. I really enjoyed the first series. It was just called The Last Witch. Came out I think 4 years ago. I didn't look it up. I'm fairly positive the artist changed. The art, it looks different than what I remember, but it's also been a long time, so maybe I'm just wrong. But yeah, solid start to this series as well. If you didn't read this last one, my real big complaint for like, doesn't make sense why this is coming out 4 years later. It wasn't a very popularly read title back then. If it's going to come out now, I don't know why they wouldn't have re-released the trade so people could maybe check that out. We would have at least bought one for our shop to be like, hey, you know, you can check out this and then check out this new series. But yeah, I feel like that's going to be a detriment to it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if people are going
It's going to be harder
pick it
to
up.
sell something that nobody knows the first part of.
Yeah, it just seems, I don't know, seems like a weird, I don't know if I want to say sales strategy, more of a lack of a sales strategy, but I recommend it if you get around to it. We got G.I. Joe number 8. Are you up on this?
No, I'm 2 behind.
Look how giant that guy is with the gun.
Hey, Marco.
He could just squish her. Bird.
Birdie.
And then we have Epitaphs from the Abyss 12. Weber Mayhoka.
They can stand really well.
Hmm.
They enjoy the music.
Alright. Now, I need to move this somewhere.
I'll draw Jeff right now.
Alright.
I'll cover a whole cover in Jeff's marker.
Okie dokie. Give me a moment as I whoops. As I find, is it this? So I found out that Penguin Random House actually has like FOC available for regular people, but if you just go to their website,
Hey, Waffle.
you're not going to find it. So so you want to search Penguin Random House FOC. There'll be one that shows up as just for Marvel. But I mean, unless that's all you really care about, then now let me switch. Okay, let me just show the full process of this. Okay, so, well, I just searched Penguin Random FOC, but you know, it got me there. So, like, you can see this one says Marvel. So this one says all for homepage. This is the one you want, I'm pretty sure. When you get here, there's gonna be a couple things you want to change. I'll let it load in. First thing being format. It's going to show a bunch of random stuff. I just want to see the comics. I guess no, I won't even throw on paperbacks. If you want to, you can add in some of this other stuff or not take away anything, whatever. So we're going to go to comic first. And then you might look at this and be like, this is a weird assortment of, you know, Storm and then Jeff and then Amazing Spider-Man Jeff. It's immediately set to random.
That's so weird.
It is. So you want to set to title A to Z, probably. All right. So, go away. All right. So we have Amazing Spider-Man starting us off. I do think this is a pretty awesome Delato variant. I don't know if I want to actually get it, but it's pretty cool. But I do know, let's see, there's a Ramos variant we can't see, but there is a Jeff DeCall Black Cat, which I love Jeff DeCall and I love Black Cat, so you know, that's an easy one there for me. Or am I gonna do this? Yeah, I guess I'll continue doing it this way. Okay, so Spider-Man. What number is this?
Hi, Oreo. Come here.
There we go, I guess. So it's number 8 to call.
Hi, baby. You're so excited. What a little baby.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, this cover's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a Kreese Lee. Yeah, that cover's super sick. We have a Yoon variant.
It's alright.
It's fine. And then the A covers last for whatever reason. And also fine. But yeah, I'll get the Kreese Lee variant. What number was that? 5. Alright, then we have Emma Frost, White Queen 2. David Nakayama's doing all the A covers on this. Great cover. We have the Jenny Frizen, another great cover.
What a baby.
That's... Oh yeah, it says incentive variants up on top here for you. Doesn't look like it says... I think it's like a 1 in 100, just in case you're curious. Yeah, unless I'm missing it, I don't think I see it anywhere. We have the Jessica Fong variant, which is, it's nice. I can probably live without it, but I mean, it's a nice cover. That's another ratio. That's probably the 1 in 25. Really, I had to guess. Sauvage.
Yeah.
So I know I need the Nakayama and the Frizen. Do you care about the Fong?
Yeah. Hey, Margo, look at this. She's just a sweet little baby.
A to Frizen to Fong. Alrighty. Up next we have Fantastic Four Fanfare. Here's the A cover by Chichetto. It's solid. I think this one's super fun. It's a hidden gem Jack Kirby. You see?
Yeah.
I got another Baldari. And then that's something else. So, what do you want of these?
The Baldari, because I'm getting all those. Sit you down right here, heavy.
Anything else?
Nah.
Alright, yeah. There's Fantastic Four presents Franklin Richards, Son of a Genius.
Featuring Herbie.
Yeah. Stop flying, Franklin, please.
Oh, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. That's what Herbie sounds like to me, by the way.
Fence Breakthrough.
Oh my god, that's just the, why can't I think of his name, Marco?
Alpha 5.
Yeah, Alpha 5. Yeah.
This is a new boom book. The artist's name is Johanna the Mad.
Delightful.
Okie dokie. There's the B cover. There's a second printing of Dark Phoenix. Then we have Godzilla vs. Boston. Watch out, Boston.
That's a dope cover.
There's the A cover by Hayden Sherman. And the B cover
That's also a pretty
by
good cover.
Lonergan.
They're $7.99. Just give me an A.
Yeah, I like I think the B cover is better than that.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the A better.
You like Sherman better than I do. I don't know where.
Back hurts.
I kind of dig the black and white one for real.
It's pretty cool.
All right, then we got Gwenpool. Got the A cover here. And we got Darbo on the B. Darbo's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I'll probably just get that one. 3 Darbo. We have Iron Man. He's still fighting Doom. Okay, this is like some... I don't know what this is. I think there's
What are you doing down there?
different variant that shows them off better. Oh, yeah.
You just ran into a billion spider webs, because I know they're down there. I put my hand down there and felt all of them.
There's a Studios variant here, which is pretty cool looking.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, this is the Retrovision.
See, that's another one. They get it, you know?
So this kind of, I'm behind on Iron Man, so you get a better image, though, of whatever this thing is.
You know what I mean, though? They understand the assignment.
They-
That looks retro.
They do, but I don't know. I don't love it.
If I had one complaint,
I do actually really like this cover. I remember seeing this one. This is
that is pretty
Jim
cool.
Mafu. Never heard of him, but this cover is awesome.
Very stylized, very dope.
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
If I had one complaint about that other cover, Marco,
Yeah.
they're too detailed. Too many lines. Less lines for the detailing. Not for the shading
There's no-
stuff, but
Maybe that's the problem. There's no block shading. That might be my
yeah.
issue. So Iron Man Tim Mahfood. All right, then we have Jeff, issue 2. So we actually get the first appearance of Shadow Jeff in the comic.
And a first cover here. He didn't appear on a cover last time, did he?
I don't think so.
You have all of them.
This is the 1 in 25. Oh, I guess because wait. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. That's it. This is the 1 in 25. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, the Jeff doesn't look his best, but he doesn't look his worst.
Yeah. Load more.
There's the delightful Rivals variant. It's so fantastic.
Oh, in the new event thingy, there's a, I don't remember, they're called title card or whatever. I don't know. You know the thing that I have this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Huh?
There's one with Emma and Jeff on it. It's pretty cool.
I saw.
Yeah.
You got to get that one. I feel you don't even play Emma, but like.
Yeah. Well, it's just cute. Speaking of cute, this is a great cover here. This is one of the Marvel Presents covers.
Waffles, get it out.
Go away.
Come here.
where they're reading a comic book, and I just really like this. Again, this isn't like my favorite Jeff by any means, but it's fine, and it's just a cute. He looks so happy, just like, oh, sweet, we're reading a comic. So yeah, it's a lovely cover.
Mm-hmm.
And
He's
then
just happy to be there.
we have the Rion Gonzalez variant.
He's also happy to be there. No one else is. Is he open?
Rocket actually is my favorite part of this cover.
The girl, Squirrel Girl's on there.
And then we have the Toka Takoro variant.
This is, I'm convinced, the intro of Yu-Gi-Oh!
It might be. I don't know.
I can't be unconvinced.
Yeah, I mean, we also have a 1 in 25. I don't think anyone's grabbed that one yet, but I'm not positive.
You can just put your name like all of them, Marco. What are you gonna get 25 of this time to get rid of the 25?
So I'm good on all these covers. Well, it actually was 1 or 2 covers I didn't get. I know I didn't get the knock cover. Maybe it was just that one this time around. But these are all good. I like these. So here's The Last Witch. Issue 2. Here's the A cover. And then the Mari Costa B. I think I like that one a bit better. No, I'm not getting... I broke that rule already. Because there was like... I don't know. There's already like 5 exclusive covers that are very ugly. And I'm not paying $25 to $40 for an ugly cover. It's just not happening.
Hello again, are you?
And so, and like on the first issue of this one, the Todd Knock, I think it looks terrible. I'm just not gonna get it. Let's see, Last Witch 2 B. Alrighty. The new Power Rangers book, Rita's Rewind.
When I was eating a sandwich earlier, Marco, I gave Waffles a little piece of chicken.
It's not happening, Terrence.
You hear me?
Yeah, because they went crazy with the Jeff exclusives there for a minute, and don't get me wrong, there's still quite a few that I want, but there was some god awful ones that came out, and it'd be one thing if it's like there's one terrible exclusive, sure maybe, but like I'm not spending $200 on covers I don't want. It's not happening. You care about this at all? Yeah. Illustrated by Tango. Nope, just Tango. Cash is doing something else. There's a wraparound. It's kind of fun.
I need to see it large.
I don't know if this will be large or not. It's kind of larger.
If you click that download a high resolution image,
I'm not doing that.
Why aren't you downloading a high resolution image? Nah, I don't. What about the 1 in 15?
It's kind of nice looking. I don't know what's up with this like eviler Rita.
Robo Rita.
Let's see. One World Under Doom.
He killing Reed. Straight up killing him.
No, he's just ripping them.
Killing him.
Just ripping them. We got the Pagulayan variant. Which is super sick.
Yeah.
There's a Campbell variant that we don't have an image for. Oh, this one's going to be so good. This is a Chichetto. It's a foil, presumably a partial foil. I mean, it's already a gorgeous cover. I assume probably the
Does
lightning.
Does Doom have robo legs? Kind of looks like it.
I don't know. But I assume the metal and then the lightning will probably be foils. That's my guess. There's also a Rivals variant. There's also a Villalobos variant. Let's see, here is the Pete Woods. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really good.
There's a Silva variant, probably solid. Alright, so you care about the A cover.
Pretty cool.
For me, I think that one's a must-have. This one's a must-have.
Those two.
Campbell, I'm hit or miss with, so we'll see. The Villalobos is a must-have. The Rivals is a must-have. I think it was good, but I can live without it. The Silva is probably going to be a must-have. I really like Silva. So, and again, it's a solid cover, but I could probably live without it. So it's up to you. Yes or no?
This week cost me a lot of money. So I guess those two right there.
This is one.
No, go down.
Okay, so we're not doing that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two on
So
the same.
Pagulayan and Chichetto. Oops. Six Pagulayan, six Chichetto. I don't know if that's right. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
We'll look at the Campbell later. The Rivals we gotta get. The Villalobos we gotta get. Woods.
Yeah.
And I'll go ahead and put Silva. His covers for this have been really nice. Okie dokie. You got some Phoenix. Here's another Retrovision.
That one's retro, but I don't like it.
I dig the vibe.
I dig the vibe.
I dig the vibe a lot. I don't want it. But see, this is exactly it. That other cover was missing.
Waffles, what are you doing? What was your goal there?
Sometimes he just starts climbing something. It doesn't make any sense. Are you gonna pick up the new Kingpin Legend in the black suit?
Probably not. If I'm gonna get another Kingpin Legend, I'm gonna get the one that looks like the cartoon.
Yeah. But anyway, this is the kind of like black shading that the other one was missing, you know?
Yeah.
Here's a Retrovision Psylocke.
That one looks fun. That's pretty good.
Yeah, one's pretty solid. This one to me feels pretty close to the Magic one.
Mm-hmm.
Psylocke 9 Sue. There's a Maria Wolf variant.
I like Maria Wolf sometimes.
It's
And
pretty
this is
solid.
one of those times.
You want that one too?
Yeah, it's $3.99. I can afford that. The more $3.99, the better. The more $4.99, the better.
We got Runaways. A fine cover A. Got Putri.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that one quite a bit. Oh, this is actually, wait a minute. That was a Medina variant. This is the A cover. Oh, that's the one thing on Penguin's website, and we've known this from ordering for them. Just randomly, the A cover will not be the first cover sometimes.
You think it goes based off of the name of people?
No,
No? Okay.
because it's just random. So Runaways 2 Putri.
I'll pick you back up. Oh, I don't know for how long. You're heavy. Chunky baby.
Okie dokie. Got some Sonic. Got some Spider-Girl second printing. Spider-Verse, Venomverse stuff. Oh, that's kind of fun.
What? Yeah.
I don't want it, but it's a pretty fun cover. Got Afra. Pretty solid. A cover. I had to double check. I was like, is it the A cover? I don't know. I don't really care for the Annie
That one looks cool.
I do think this is probably my favorite Savage I've seen.
Oreo, you stink really bad. Gross baby.
We got a Ricky
You
Yagawa.
burp? It smells like you burped.
Which is fine.
Yeah. Just the Savage, I guess.
You don't want the Ichikode?
It's cool, but I'm not trying to spend as much money in a month. Look at Oreo's legs. What's she doing with them?
She don't have legs. Alright, we got some hyperspace
Yo,
stories.
is that my boy Kit Fisto? That's my boy Kit Fisto.
Right there?
Yeah. And Mace Windu.
Yeah. And a big
Purple
old
lightsaber. Only Mace Windu.
big old thing.
Lightsaber.
Now here's a B cover. And a C cover as well.
I feel like these don't get many C's.
Yeah, I wasn't
Maybe it's
checking.
because he's at C.
I was like, I'll check it, but it's a pretty cool cover,
That's a
actually.
really good cover.
You want any of those?
Maybe the C.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Damn,
That's
but
a
it's
new one, Tides of Terror.
$4.99? Shit.
I'm about to make a new tab for it.
You got such a hairy little...
Star Wars Hyperspace Stories Tides of Terror. I think that's what it's called.
Yes.
Pretty sure.
I don't like the way your text looks there. It hurts
I don't know
my
why it
eyes.
does it. You always talk about
I
it. I
know.
can't fix it.
It hurts my eyes to look at.
Here we have the Bad Batch. Cover A. And the connecting cover B. Maybe. French.
He's French?
Remember this? 5.
Jack never died. He just became French.
Alrighty, and then we have a New High Republic Adventures. No, wait. Not this one. There's a new one, I think, coming up. It's a pretty fun cover. I like that one. To be revealed. That's a bummer. I'll just put it down for 28 for right now. I do like that cover. Alright. Storm. Here is the A cover by Manhanini.
It's pretty good. She stole the Silver Surfer surfboard.
Here is the Retrovision by Betsy Cola.
That's a pretty good one.
We got a Darbo variant.
That looks really good.
And that's it.
And I don't want to.
Oh, well, if this helps any, that's actually a ratio.
That does help. Because if I had to pick, I'd get the retro.
Okay, just that one?
Yeah.
Tin Cola. Okie dokie. We have X-Men. Uncanny X-Men, actually.
Hear that, Marco? Rapid fire smooches for Oreo.
There's a fine one, you know.
Wolverine's about to barf.
We have a Greg Land Rogue.
She's a little baby, so baby shape.
Is Gambit throwing cards at her?
Maybe she stole Gambit's powers. You don't know.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
He's laying on the ground right now.
We have a Antonio variant.
That's cool.
Oh, that's a ratio. So it's just those two.
I do enjoy the A a lot, but also the land. I guess both. When you lean forward, Marco, they get a glimpse of this baby.
18A, 18 land.
Lean forward again.
No. We have West Coast.
That's a
Yeah, he's getting messed up.
You can see part of his mask there in the smoke.
We have the Godlewski?
Godlewski's a very fun name. Why are your legs crossed?
And that's it. Just those two. What do you want
I'm
to
happy just the A.
Okay. 9. Wolverine stuff. 3 more. That's funny. There's another Retrovision. Again, there's no big black shadowed area. I mean, like the actual shadows, but there's no like shadow detail, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's what it's missing. And then
So, like,
that's
for reference, look at that facsimile.
Yeah.
Look at Scott in a blue suit, mind you, covered in black.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Well, that's it for Penguin. Now, Lunar Comics FOC.
It's you. You're the baby. Okay, baby. I need to sit you down. Oh, yeah. We'll have a good cuddle after this. I'm tired.
There we go. Upcoming FOC. How do I... Oh, do I just have to scroll like this? Okay, I guess so. Oh.
What?
Gay part. Alright, so we have Absolute Batman. I do think this... Oh, well... Okay, look at it. Sweet. I think
That's pretty dope.
that cover's super cool.
I don't really like the March one.
Yeah, I don't care.
It's not as bad as some other March. The 125 looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty rad.
And I don't like the 1 in 50.
Yeah. The egg cover's
Base
pretty
cool.
solid too, but I think I'm going to go with the Delato. So I can switch these around. Salute, Batman, what was that, 10? 10, Delato. Oh, I got that one on. We got Flash. Here's the A cover, which is pretty rad, yeah. The Haining variant. The Malavia. I like that one too. 25. I think I'll go with the A cover. It's pretty rad. 5A. Alrighty. Bunch of Batman stuff I don't care about.
It's Crypto.
Yeah, it's a nice cover.
I spent $4.99 on it, but
Yeah.
It's a very good cover. Beneath. I like the vibe of it.
That's a trade. Steven the Knight.
All right, Dracula.
Yeah, this has been on the FOC already. I don't really like any of these covers. I don't think any of them are particularly very good. Oh, yeah.
That's fun.
It's kind of... I guess it... no, it's just two people. Well, and a bunch of artists. So it's probably some new anthology thingy. We have Catacomb of Torment is a new EC title. It's the A cover. Here's the B cover. And then we have the gold foil, which I don't think the whole thing is actually foil. I think they only ever do the title. And it's like, that's $8.99 compared to $4.99. Their foils are ridiculous. I hate this guy they always get for the 1 in 10s.
Yeah.
I just don't like the style. This is kind of fun. Kind of dig that. I'll probably just get the A on that. Alright. I don't know if I've started this yet. Oops. Cool. Nope. What is it? Catacomb of Terror? Torment. Catacomb of Torment. Alrighty. I feel like Ghost Pepper's already been on the FOC as well. I do like this cover. Yeah, it's pretty fun. G.I. Joe, here's the A cover. That's a 1 in 10. That's all you get.
Hey, it's that one guy.
This?
Yeah. He's the guy that popped up in that issue I told you about. Really?
Hmm.
Just an A cover?
Just an A cover.
That's odd.
I agree. Oh, that's weird, huh? Am I missing something? Because that's a C.
Is it in between the lines?
I don't think so. I don't know. This is a nice one.
Mm-hmm.
You want the A cover?
I guess it's my only option.
I don't like him. I think the other two look fine, but
Yeah.
I don't like him. All right, Joe 9. We had Gotham City Sirens A. See, it just jumps over to C2. I don't know about this. Is there a way I can just, like... I don't like this format. I feel like I should just be able to go onto a page and not be like all of this stuff. Hold on. We will... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Let's see. Gotham City Sirens. Unfit for orbit or something like that. 3. There is no B. Yeah, it's a Nubovich though. Oh, wait, is this showing not showing ones that don't have covers maybe? Maybe that's it. G.I. Joe 9. Maybe that's it. On that thing it doesn't show ones that don't have covers yet.
Artist did we miss then? Where a cover wasn't shown.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because that's the thing. Sometimes you see a name, it's like Nubovich. I probably want it, you know?
Yeah.
So we definitely want the A, and that's it. This cover's been shown off. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking about the number 2. Okay, so Sirens. Three A. We'll go ahead and put 3. All right. There's some more Heat Seeker stuff. It says previously offered. Yeah, I remember this stuff coming out. Or not coming out, but being on the FOC. Battle Beast. Here's the A cover, which is pretty solid.
What's he doing on Mustafar?
What?
Mustafar. I just realized now that's blood in space.
Yeah.
And not lava on a planet.
Yeah. The Nakayama one's pretty fun.
Yeah.
And then the rest of his stuff are ratio variants.
Marco, look. Another ugly ass J-League
like
Crypto.
Yeah, alright, Battle Beast, I want,
Yeah.
I'll get the Nakayama.
That 100 looks pretty dope.
3B. 100. Yeah, this one is pretty cool. Yeah.
That's just sick as hell.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Simon Bisley.
You did good, Bisley.
Let's see.
Look at that delightful young man.
He's just a flying.
Give me him.
You want him?
Yes.
2 Latore.
I'm so full tired, Marco. I can feel my mind deteriorating.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fox Spears Monsters.
Here's a second printing of number 3.
Honestly, it does not look as good as a lot of his other stuff. To me, that looks like a PlayStation 2 witch.
Maybe she is. There's a new Mega Man book.
If you like Mega
I
Man,
like that. Yeah, that was already on FOC
then
a long time ago.
here he is.
I do really like this cover.
It's a really good cover.
Yeah, I mean, another artist,
Herrera.
Joel Herrera. Yeah, I've never heard of him, but
I've heard the name Herrera before.
that's a great cover. Yeah, I might have to get that one. It's pretty good. Do I have a Mercy Sparks?
Margo. Nobody gets Mercy Sparks.
I was thinking maybe like Wit did or something. Mercy Sparks Daddy Issues. 1A, right? I think that's what it was. Yeah. And we got some Money Shot, which there is. Okay. Doesn't show on here, but Money Shot 3. I didn't spell that right. There is a Lotte black bag. And I definitely want that one. Which I think I have written down already. Money Shot. Yeah, I got this one and the next one written down. You want this Barda? Barda.
Yes, I do like that Barda.
New Gods 8. Rodriguez. New Gods.
Can't wait to lay down with her in a minute.
8. Rodriguez.
I need you to not be here right now. I'll cuddle you in a minute. It'll be great. That's a cool Nightwing cover.
It's a pretty solid cover.
I like that a lot. I'm not getting it.
I'm not getting it, but
$5.99.
it's a very nice cover.
The one next to it's all right.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's very fun.
Yeah. So yeah, they're doing these Sirens variants.
That one's tempting.
Yeah.
I'll think of. Are you getting it?
Yeah, I'll get it. 128 Takara.
Oreo, just lay down for a second. I'll be with you in a minute. I'll be with you in a minute, baby.
But that's not right now.
You're heavy and I'm tired.
Peanuts.
That's not the peen word I thought you were gonna say.
You got a wraparound red coat.
Oh no, he's doing the arm thing.
Yeah. This one's fun.
He can't resist.
No.
That one looks very fun.
Did I even get the last one? I don't even remember. What issue is this? 13.
You still getting Red Coat? You still reading Red Coat?
I haven't read Red Coat in a long time. Oh, I'm already done for one already. Guess this is already on FOC. Scooby Apocalypse. The Crypto.
Oh my god, he's a good boy. Even Superman can't stop looking at him.
Oh, here's another. Yeah.
I like that he's just sitting there like, this isn't gonna do nothing.
Yeah. Superman Unlimited 3 Cho.
What did Catwoman do? Steal his purse?
Yeah.
You should probably make a post about that for work.
Yeah, maybe. Write these down.
Yeah, we're gonna use all of them.
Box 3 Cho. Box 128 Takara. Zombie. Somebody's name. Robin Zombie Higginbottom.
What a name.
Yeah, that's a name, I guess. Because at first I was like, what's zombie about this Superman?
Yeah, Robin Zombie Higginbottom. Do you think he's tired of being called Rob Zombie?
Maybe. If this ends tonight as a new
But
book
knows
is
he
written.
can't escape it
Jerry Duggan. I can't remember who's.
to Higginbottom? Man, is that a double J Lee?
Yeah.
Man.
But then they get Adam Hughes as the 1 in 25.
I mean, you go big.
And
Another J Lee.
I was pretty sure there's supposed to be a Lotte variant. I saw on her Instagram.
Maybe they couldn't get her and pay her enough, and so they got J Lee for a third time. Let me see that Titans there. That's fun. I like this stylization to it.
Yeah, it's alright.
I'm also biased because it's purple. What was the other Titans? So the A. Oh, that's a pretty dope B cover. I like that a lot. That's a really and a reflection.
I don't think it's a very good one.
I like it.
It's too clean. And the pouring rain.
I like the perspective a lot.
I don't know. I think it's an alright cover.
And there's a bit of motion in him slamming him to the ground.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I think the biggest thing for me is the reflection. I don't like.
I like the reflection.
I like the idea of it. I just don't think that it works. You want it?
I'm thinking about it. What's the cover A? The cover A kind of looks boring. Maybe it's
Yeah.
unfinished.
It might be. It's hard to say. It's got reflections, Chris.
That's not the same thing. You know it.
They're in a wacky house mirror.
I don't like adult Beast Boy. The look of him, mid-20s Beast Boy.
Rude. Here's cover A, Wonder Woman.
There's Trinity.
Here's another Nakayama.
That's just so good. Mice.
Oh, yeah.
Gayheart Band, Terrence.
It's the 1 in 25.
Let me take a look.
Okay, hold on. No. Yeah, because there's another Sirens variant, and I can't wait to see it because it's Adam Hughes. I mean, there's that though. I really don't like that one.
Yeah, no. I thought maybe from a distance, but no.
Yeah, it looks better far away, but yeah, as soon as you click on it, that's awful. But
That's okay. I very rarely get the 1 in 25s anyways.
I really want to see this one.
That 1 in 25 better be a banger.
Then we have Zatanna. There's the A cover, which is fine. It's a little busy. Got a Frank Cho.
It's good.
Which is fine, yeah. Got a Homer.
It's really good.
Fine. And the 1 in 25. Never mind, I guess. There we go.
That one's fun. It's very stylized.
That's her foot. I didn't know what that was.
Oh! I see what it is. That's the box. That's what's
Yeah.
painted on the box. Okay, that makes it a lot better.
I think this looks like a boner sticking out of a hole.
How many boners are pointy like that?
I just think it's weird because it's like visually, you kind of get the height from here, you know. And I know she's chopped up and whatever, but
Look at the bunny.
it's the buddy's boner.
No! Marco's awful. Should go to federal prison.
That's the end of it.
Marco, don't forget to buy 10 young bloods. Or you'll get out of underneath there.
What do you
You're just
want?
getting covered in spider
What do you want out of
webs.
this?
Huh? Definitely the show. Let me see that A again. It's nice.
It's like fine. I don't know.
I think I'll pass on it.
Alright,
Oh,
so
yeah.
6 Cho.
Why do you choose chaos?
That's all she knows.
You're covered in spider webs. I can see them.
She's becoming spider.
Underneath this thing I'm sitting on, there's spider webs under there. I know it because I've reached under there to grab something that I dropped.
Alrighty, everybody. That be everything.
It sounded like you said happy everything.
Hold on, let me
You
see.
didn't know what holiday it was.
Hot toys.
Happy everything, everybody.
Agent.
Oh, you okay, girl? Don't eat that.
You see some cool images. This one's not bad.
He looks sassy
Oh,
with that one.
Yeah, we need to get that on.
I put it back in his box. Marco, look at Coulson with tiny Coulson.
What? Oh.
Papa.
He just looks like he's like, yeah, this isn't the strangest thing that's ever happened to me.
This is my son, Phil Coulson.
Junior.
No. He's just also Phil Coulson.
Yeah, why not Junior?
Are those all Hot Toys?
What, this?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't know. Do they make a Fury? I'm not like super.
I think they are.
They might have. I'm not super like kept up with the movie Marvel Hot Toy stuff.
You hear that, Marco?
Decent word. I actually don't hear him.
He was for a second.
Um.
Until I said something. Oh, there goes one.
Yeah. Do they make a Maria Hill?
Oh, that'd be cool to get.
Oh, you watched Brave New World finally? Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, it was fine.
They make a sideshow. I might. Oh, no, it says Hot Toys. He snored so loud.
And yes, Marco, all of those are Hot Toys.
Alright. How much does Maria Hill go for? Oh, she looks cheap.
Maria Hill has a role in Avengers vs. Godzilla.
I like Maria Hill.
Did you actually ban Terrence? Unban Terrence? That's very funny, but... Did Terrence ban himself?
I mean, what just happened? It says by Logan Gapehart. You can read it. Oh no.
Marco, can you click on Terrence? See if he's...
He just commented.
Oh, okay. Deleted all of his messages.
I just found out there's a, you dropped your phone, sure, okay. I dropped my phone on the delete Terrence button. I might have to get a Maria Hill.
How much is a Nick Fury? Like an Avengers Nick Fury. He's not terrible, and he looks great. That's a Winter Soldier one. He still looks great.
Oh yeah, I guess he is, yeah. I wasn't even paying attention.
Maybe they don't... Oh, they know that, yeah, there's an Avengers one.
Does he come with the... Oh, he comes with a rocket launcher.
Oh, Marco, he's perfect.
The cube and everything's pretty sweet too.
God, look at his face of anger.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I might have to get.
That's the trio right there. You know?
Yeah.
Oh my God, what they do to him?
Yeah.
Marco, that would be our our third Sam Jackson. If you get
Well, kinda. Well, we haven't got the other two yet.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we started
That would be the third Sam Jackson we want.
We started a list of this first section here is all of our upcoming Hot Toys and
Well, Marco,
Hot Toy related stuff.
add Nick Fury and...
Well, hold on. So this is all like new stuff coming out, and then where there's a space, then this is all like older stuff.
I need to take a look at something.
Hey, take a look at
I don't
something.
even know what a car is.
Nick Fury,
Hot Toys.
Hot Toys, Maria Hill. Oops. Hot Toys. Yeah, we have this long list of like 60 Hot Toys and Hot Toy related stuff that we are picking up / want to eventually pick up. Wish you could afford Hot Toys? Yeah, they're expensive.
It's wild that Ghost Rider is the only Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Hot Toys they made.
Yeah.
He's dope. Like, I think he deserved to be made, but the only one?
Yeah. Anyway, figuring out a cool pose for Coulson. You want some Hot Toys? Yeah. Me too. Well, that hand can be used for the cards too, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
How do people hold a pit? I guess, yeah, they put their hand like here, don't they? Oh, where's this box at?
Where there?
What's that one hand that's kind of open? Is that a right or left?
That one? Let's have him hold his belt buckle like a cowboy. His arm doesn't, again, it doesn't really go in that much to where he can, like, aim it.
So I don't know if...
His phone and his cards are in his pocket, by the way. He's safe around those. He's trying to hold it like it's a rifle. Like he wants to hold his rifle.
Oh, there we go. Something like that. Oh, hold on. Oh. I'm thinking something kind of like that. I don't know. Pretend you're aiming a pistol with 2 hands. No, like tighter, like kind of like that.
This is bad form, by the way.
Yeah.
Your gun would hit you in the face because your arm isn't very well supported. You just pop. Bloody nose. You lost his watch, didn't you? That wrist is a little,
Loosey.
yeah. Forgot to warn you about it.
His arms they work on a
Mm-hmm.
kind of lock.
You got his arm to move?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just worried I didn't want to break it. The other one moved a lot easier.
What about that?
And I think he's like holding the barrel too much. Not his hand enough.
Oh, fair enough. Like that?
Yeah, like that's a little better, you see? You know, like how I am?
Yeah. Just one of those things that's like you pose it like that, and you're just like, it looks weird. Why is it weird? And you say something, it's like, oh, yeah.
You could probably just Google cool poses with a pistol and find something.
You want the spider punk? Yeah, I kind of want the spider punk too. But I don't know. I'm trying to stick in my lane. I say that while we just added a new lane on.
It's a small lane.
I knew that I always wanted Coulson. Coulson
It's a small lane.
has always been one of my favorite.
It's a small lane, Marco, unless you include Black Widow in there. But if you include Black Widow in there, you should include Hawkeye too.
I don't feel like I have to get Hawkeye.
You could have the big Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It wouldn't be your Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the ones you actually want.
I really want. There we go. I want this one so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Venom Pool's cool too. But this is my favorite Black Widow. Again, I think we talked about this last week actually, because I love Iron Man 2, and I think she was so cool in this movie. And this is the only time she ever has long hair, I think, right? Yeah, you're short. I mean, not short, but like shorter than this. It was shoulder length or shorter after this.
The Black Widow movie.
Oh crap! I wasn't showing it. This one, y'all. I really want this one, but it's expensive. Hot Toys, Black Widow, Artisan. It wasn't long in Black Widow.
It was.
No, it's not. But yeah, she's like $500. It looks like.
Marco, I'm sorry to inform you. But take a look.
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't curly then.
No, it wasn't curly, but it was long.
Long and curly, all the time.
It was long and in game. She had it braided.
Yeah, that was a big braid though. Different. What if I had her pose like just strangling
It
somebody?
was longer in Civil War.
You hear me?
Huh?
What if I heard her just like strangling somebody? I don't know who.
Shrut. Alf.
Sure, wouldn't get caught by Black Widow.
Did they make a 1/6 scale Alf?
1/6 scale?
Yeah.
It'd be pretty fun. Alright, that's probably about it for stream, y'all. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with my Coulson. He was $140. Shipping and everything. This is one I've wanted for a while. I just need to get the. Where's his walkie-talkie?
In his box.
What the frick?
I told you.
I don't know why I thought you reopened it.
No, I don't want to.
I'm happy it seems like his earpiece stays in really well.
Yeah, it's take it out.
I'm not going to. I'm just saying.
It's really easy to get him in.
It's fine. I'm just saying, like,
it's a ball joint.
I was
Not
thinking.
a ball joint. That's not the right word.
I get you, but anyway, I was thinking, I was like, there's a good chance that thing might just never stay in there.
About.
All right, y'all have a good one. Take it easy. Read comics. Blah 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 blah. Bye bye.